Welcome, Evie Maynard here to bring you another movie review. Today's movie is a 2017 film, Wonderstruck. Wonderstruck is based off a book of the same name. This movie, this movie was so deep. I, when the movie first started, I the first 10 minutes, I didn't know what to think of it. I didn't know if I would enjoy it or not. But by the end of the movie, I felt like this movie could have been more. It could have been younger. I mean, there were so many unanswered questions at the end of the movie. I love this movie. It's a drama movie about. Okay, the movie mostly takes place into two decades. 1927, with a young girl named Rose, and 1977, I think, with a kid called Ben. Um, the Rose from 1927, she's deaf, but she's been deaf her whole life. So she fed up with her mom and her dad. So she went off on a journey to I think to go to New York, I think it were. But then it keeps taking place into decades later in 1977, I think, with a kid called Ben. He wasn't deaf at first, but he had an accident when he trying to call on the phone, call over to that book place far away where he is now. But lightning struck the phone line as the phone were at the ear. So of course the lightning damaged his hearing, so he's completely deaf now. So he finding it hard going around with he can't hear anything. He finding it so hard. But then something. But when he were in the hospital, he ran away. He got on to the coach and went far away to try and find his dad. He found a book when he were at his house just before the lightning strike. That what made him talk on the get the phone and try and ring out. He found a book called Wonderstruck. Inside there were a bookmark for Elaine. So since he damaged the hearing, obviously he won't be able to talk on the phone. So he took it upon himself without telling anyone. He just set off to go to that place where the book was originally from. But of course, the book were from 1927. So when he got to the place, it was closed down. He didn't know what. He bumped into this young boy. His name was Jamie. Jamie didn't understand, didn't know he was deaf at the time. Jamie just thought Ben kept on ignoring him, but that was not the case. So when Jamie and Ben finally got talking, they became friends. And Jamie wanted to help him to find where his dad is. He told him that bookshop moved to just round the corner, and they were. So then Ben went to that shop where loads of mysteries have been found. He found loads of mysteries. I don't want to say too much because it's just an amazing movie, but how he took off in that nobody went following him. I mean, all that just sort of blank at the end. I mean, it were a really good ending, but I felt like, even though it's a 2 hour movie, I felt like it could have been more, like 2.5 hours easy. I was so into this movie. I didn't know the time pass. I didn't get bored. I was just completely hooked onto this movie. And since this movie is based off the book, I really want to track down a book now to read. I really want to check it out because this movie. I mean, the whole reason I got this movie in the first place because not long, not long. Well, this movie, the kid Ben, that actually the same kid from the new Peace Dragon movie, and he was brilliant in that movie. And I just thought, this is the next movie he did, Wonderstruck, and I just wanted to check out more of his talents. So I bought the movie, and it's been a couple of years, I think, or whenever this DVD came out. I have not seen it, so I decided to check it out today. And blimey, why did I wait too long? This movie was really good. No joke. So, I mean, it's kind of annoying at the start of the movie when two kids are deaf and when people talking to them, like no subtitles, and if you can't understand like speech, lip lip talk or something, then you have no idea what people are saying. You know, no subtitles or anything. That was kind of annoying. But besides from that, when they started to write everything down on a piece of paper so everyone can understood, it got more interesting. So if you ever came across Wonderstruck, I mean, I didn't know anything about this movie. I went into this movie blind. Um, and from this very day, I have not heard anyone speaking about this movie. It completely went over the radar. So I'm glad we are seeing it on Amazon for pre-ordered when I did. Or was it? No, but H&V. H&V I pre-ordered it last year. And I think it was last year or the year before. Anyway, no, it came out. I don't know when it got. I think it was last year. It came out on DVD. But when I pre-ordered that movie, I'm glad I did. When I was looking at the H&V website, because I have not seen this movie in shops ever since. Or without me pre-ordering it, I have not seen it in shops at all. I mean, I don't know if because I wasn't looking for it because I already own it, but it never like, caught my eye from a distance. So I am really glad I bought this movie and watched it. So if you ever want a nice, calm drama movie, what it's sort of mind-blowing fun, um, I would definitely check it out. It was a phenomenal watch. And by it for today's video. Went on a bit longer than I actually thought, but I could not stop talking about this movie. It was really good. So stay tuned for tomorrow's movie review. Thanks for watching. See you later.